Hello, my name is Ricardo Green. I'm a solutions architect with Fugue, and I've been tasked with giving you an overview in 3 minutes or less. So, without further ado, here we go. Fugue is a security and compliance monitoring platform that will assess all of your public cloud environments for security and compliance violations. Out of the box, we have a number of pre-mapped compliance families that you are able to view. You will see those there. We also have the ability to create our own rules, which won't be covered here, but using Open Policy Agent, you can write your own custom evaluations for your resources. Once you connect to Fugue, which is done via permissions, the first thing customers generally will go to is a visualization. This visualization will show all the resources that you have in your environments, all the connected relationships that you have. You can also filter it and expand it to view all of the resources in a specific region within the cloud environment. Each one of the elements on this screen are clickable, so as I zoom in, I get more and more detail. Double clicking highlights that specific resource. Another click will give me all of the attribute information for that specific resource, which I can go through. Fugue captures all of that attribute information, and that is how we detect changes. So we are actually detecting true drift when you are getting drift reports. Another click on this will draw us to the actual evaluation. Why is this resource non-compliant? That is the visual view of things. From a compliance standpoint, you then have the ability to look at everything by resource ID. So we can have a number of filters on the left side. We can look at specific resources. We can look at the evaluations for those specific resources. So all of that information is presented to us here. We also have the ability to look at things by control. So if I want to just look at the CIS benchmarks framework, I can go through, look at that control one by one. If there are resources that violate any of the controls, I can click into that and I will get specific details regarding the resource ID, the resource type, and obviously the rule message, which has rendered that resource non-compliant. And finally, we look at the reporting. So being able to report on those violations, being able to generate a list of actual reports that we can then distribute through our organizations to start tackling these remediations, that is presented to you as well as just overview dashboard reports that you might use for executive summary purposes. So that is Fugue in a nutshell at a high level. Certainly so much more that the platform is able to do. But for now, we will leave it there. Thanks.